Welcome back
Yeah,
to the Act Normal podcast with me, Waleed, and
Suf, the co-host. We're on the consistency grind.
we're trying.
Yeah, and we've just been hopping from one academic institution to another.
Speaking of hopping from one academic institution to another,
Oh, Waleed had a nice introduction for me. Let's cut to that real quick. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is.
wait. We met a lovely janitor here.
Oh, yeah,
We're
yeah.
not gonna say his full name or his name.
Should we say where we are?
Because I'll tell you soon.
Okay.
We're not gonna say his name because we don't want to expose him and make him lose his job.
Let's
like
just call him,
Gideon did.
Let's just call him. Okay. I thought I could get away with that. No.
Okay.
No, bleep that out. Let's just call him
no. We'll
Albert.
bleep it out. We'll bleep it out. But his name is. I just make it harder for you to edit. Okay, we'll give him a name.
Albert.
We'll call Albert. No, he doesn't look like an Albert.
Okay, no, he looks like a proper Bob, dude.
Yeah,
Bob.
it looks like a Bob.
Proper Bob.
So Bob. So we were on the second floor of UTM.
University of Toronto, Mississauga campus.
So
which is where I actually went to school. Should I have said that?
No.
Cut that out. I'm the one who's
Okay.
gonna edit this. Okay, go.
Giving yourself notes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at UTM. We're in the building. I don't know what building we're in.
This is the CCT building. This is my program.
Okay, just fucking dox yourself. It doesn't matter. It's not like you live here. You just went to school here.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
He went to school here. Apparently he did his first lab in a room below this.
Yep. So
Speaking of room below.
we came here with the idea that we get some nice place to film the podcast, but it started to become a little bit of a challenge because like most places were occupied or they were too in the open, they're too public. So then we came to the CCT building, and there was like we're looking around, we're like asking that guy Bob, the big lecture hall. I wanted to go in there because that's where I had my first ever lecture at this university, but it was locked obviously because the big ones are always locked. And then he told us like, oh, all the computer. Like, he's such a nice guy. Like he didn't have to, right?
No.
He came up to us
that guy
himself.
went like out of his way.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
like he was like watching downstairs from upstairs.
Yeah, he was just vibing, right? And then
Yeah.
like, we kind of like we're coming here. Like, can we shoot the podcast? And then he's like, oh, all the computer labs are open, but you can't go to this room, right? Because they were lecture halls.
Yeah.
So I came up. We came into the room below us. That's too much detail, to be honest.
No, it's fine.
Okay, the room below us. Oh yeah, it's a podcast.
Waffle. This is the yapping zone. This is my
so hard.
This is my
Yeah,
expertise.
I think you're just like loading up.
I'm
You're
in
like,
my
you're,
zone
like,
right
loading
now.
up right now. Okay.
I'm gonna start singing that mic.
You're gonna come.
Yo, speaking of mic, off topic. There's a microphone in here.
Oh, we're gonna. Play
I'm gonna say something.
do something.
Welcome back to the Act Normal podcast.
Okay.
It's an absolute banger mic, bro.
So we went to the computer lab below us, right? But with my monkey brain, my curious monkey brain, I was looking around.
Yeah.
I saw this room with a green paint on it, right? So I walk in there, and I'm like, oh shoot, we hit the jackpot. I walk in, turn on the light. The second I hit the lights, all I started hearing is no.
I saw him from the other side too. I know what he was doing.
And it was
He's like,
Bob.
he was looking, right? He was looking around, looking at me. He turned around to the door where the fucking hall was, opened it. No. I was like, what the fuck? I thought he was talking to someone else. I didn't know that was you.
It was such a nice hall. Like the orientation of it was like proper seats. So if we sat there, it would look like we were doing a podcast, like a soccer.
I reckon one day we can come in here
we can do that.
on a weekend
Yeah.
and just do it there.
Don't do that motion. Why?
What?
Just do it.
Do it there.
So I walk in there, he's like, the second I walk in, he's like, no. And then we went back to the computer lab, and then he came out of his way again. He's like, you know what? There's some room upstairs, but you guys aren't gonna make a mess, are you? And like, we're like, no, obviously we're not gonna make a mess.
Yeah.
We're like responsible adults, right?
Yeah.
Look what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
And then so we went upstairs. We're gonna go to like the replica of that room downstairs. We walk in, there's people in there. We just hear girls like
Moaning, screaming. They
were gasping. We walk in, they're like, we couldn't even see them. They're like around the corner.
I know, yeah. I just saw a staircase. I'm like, what the fuck?
So we debated. We like went back and forth, and then we finally decided in this room. You can see the view from that.
It's amazing, bro. There's at least like.
It's like what, 50 max?
Yeah.
50 max here?
6, 12, 24, 36. 50. More than 50.
More than 50 max. And Okay, let me just close up the lights just for 1 second to like show what it looks like when we walked in. When we walked in, it looked like this. Like just
It looks so
glowing
nice.
orange.
It look. You can kind of see it on the main cam, with both of us.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Both said lice.
Bro, what happens? I said Faisal McCallion in the
down.
last episode.
Yeah, I said Faisal McCallion.
Faisal. I went back to the court. I thought you were just waffling. I went
No,
back
you
and actually
actually
said it. You don't know that song?
No. Bro, get out of here.
GTA
Stop acting
Taxi
like it's
song.
Okay, shut up. Why would I know that?
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, ti, 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 tri, ti, ti, ti.
Okay, we got a long list. Actually, a pretty long list.
It's
topics.
a long list.
Yeah. And most of them are.
Did you
actually
write
from-
this?
Which one?
It says,
Shut up. That's your topic.
all right.
Okay,
Well,
take
the
it
first
away.
thing that's on this list, or okay, no. Well, we'll go in the order that I wanted to go in. So the next thing I have on the, what are you wearing?
Okay. You start.
That, by the way, you have a flannel shirt, I think,
I
that
guess it's
looks similar to this. It's the one that goes straight down, I think.
I have one.
Horrible.
I have one.
Yeah, you wore it when we went to Wonderland, I think.
Flannel. No, I didn't.
You wore it. I don't know when you wore it.
Podcast. The car
No,
podcast.
you didn't wear it to a
You're talking
podcast.
about that one?
No. Oh, it is that one. I fucking
The
hate
color,
that shirt.
I hate the colors.
I hate that shirt.
The colors are like it's the same style as this. It's just the colors are ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that colors too. It looks like
So why do you wear it?
I don't wear it. I barely
Okay,
wear it. That's
good.
like the one time that I've worn it.
Good riddance.
But this looks good, right?
Yeah. What are you
Pretty
wearing?
clean.
What are you wearing? You're wearing a t-shirt.
Plain white T-shirt underneath
With
that I
the-
got
with the
from.
little-
I got this from Giant Tiger for like $12. This
Oh,
t-shirt.
okay.
It has a little pocket too.
Yeah.
A little bit of class. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
I think that's just to hide your nipple, to be honest.
that's true. My massive milkers.
I realize you have two side pockets here, but none on this side.
It's a good observation, Mr. Waleed.
All right.
It actually has a hoodie too, so if you get a little bit chilly because we're living in Canada, then classic light blue jeans.
I hate jeans, by the way.
I don't.
I don't hate
that
it on
much.
people.
I
I don't
like
hate it on
jeans.
people. I cannot wear. Have you ever seen me in jeans?
Like one time I remember.
When?
It was like
oh,
it
for
was
picture
someone's
day,
party.
right?
No, it was like someone's party, I think.
Oh,
like Shahan's
Abdurrahim's
house or
house.
something, or maybe Abdurrahim's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The twins' house.
Why? Why do you say it like that?
We're just giving out first names like that.
Who cares, bro?
Alright,
It's like
whatever,
two people watching this anyways, bro.
26.
28.
28.
28 people.
28. I watched.
But that's
like
my
4
fit.
times.
That's my fit. Tell everyone your fit.
Oh, your shoes?
Bro, my shoes, they're just freaking like
Okay.
random Skechers, bro.
So, this sweater I actually got with Yusuf. He didn't notice until I told him that I got it with him.
Uniqlo.
These pants are actually from Amazon.
Show me. Can you stand up? Turn around. No, wait. Oh, those are nice pants.
let me
I've seen
stand.
you wear these
Let me
before.
stand here.
You've worn these before, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
right.
wore this at the last podcast.
Oh, you did? You have a lot of pants that look like that, though.
I don't.
The Gap one, remember the one from Gap? The black ones? They're the
Oh, but
exact same.
that one has like the bottom is like
Oh, it's
cuffed.
cuffed.
This one,
I
this
didn't
one.
realize that.
I like the open ones.
Yeah, me too.
And
I
also-
just bought some from H&M that are similar to that, but they're even more
You
wider.
shop
the
at
bottom.
H&M.
Not normally.
You're gay.
Not normally.
Not normally.
But I spend
So you're gay. Being
I'm
gay is
abnormal.
abnormal.
Hey, yo!
It is.
The pants that I bought from Amazon, they're like $70, and I regret paying $70 for it because I can get the same one for like 35
That's true.
from Amazon.
Amazon's overexpensive.
No, H&M. Sorry, I
Oh.
got $70
Oh.
at H&M. I can get it for 35 on Amazon.
Yeah, H&M's overexpensive.
Over expensive. It's over expensive.
Cheetos pillows.
What is that?
So
Oh, you're freaking.
now you know.
Yeah, I remember.
not my bed sheet, my pillows. Okay, so
Blech.
we were on a call at night. Bro, don't get
How in
started.
detail are we gonna go? Into?
We're gonna go in detail. Enough.
Are we
Enough
gonna go
so
into
you
the
know.
detail of like the reason why? It smells
Yeah.
like the actual reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so I had pillows on my bed, and it was
Really?
the morning.
Okay.
I was like, I'm gonna do my laundry today. Before I went to go do my worldly endeavors. I was like, I'm gonna put these pillows,
Yeah.
pillow sheets, pillowcase,
Yeah.
in my laundry basket because when I come home, it'll remind me to put it in the laundry machine.
Okay.
I went for these endeavors and didn't come back till 9 p.m.
Oh.
And then I ate, took a shower, and then I hopped on call. So I never cleaned them. And they're sitting in a pile with shirts,
Yeah.
not like pants or
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
else, just shirts.
So
And
you picked them out of the pile and put it back on your bed?
so listen, those shirts were the same shirts I wore when I was sweating it on FIFA.
Oh.
So I'm sitting in that chair for
Oh.
like 6-7 hours straight, just either playing FIFA or doing something else, or just sitting in that chair. And remember, I have my PC there, the heating's on, the
Yeah.
room is hot. So the smell from that transferred to my pillowcase.
Why don't you wash them?
Pillowcase. I forgot to.
So you picked them up and
So
put them
at 11
back?
p.m. when I went to, or whenever, what time we finished, when I went to bed, I was like, fuck, I forgot my pillowcases in the laundry basket. So let me take it out, put it on the pillows. I thought it was gonna be okay. I'm like, it's with the shirts, it's okay. At the time, I didn't remember that I wore those shirts for like, playing FIFA, Valorant. I played Minecraft too.
I don't know. Look, like the thing is, like you thought, like if you hadn't worn those shirts doing that, or you were just like wearing those shirts walking around, you would have thought that that's okay.
Yeah.
Bro, I wouldn't. Like I can never take something out of the freaking like laundry basket or the washing machine before they've been washed.
But do you wash your shirt or like put your shirts in the laundry basket after one wear? Like
Depends.
you wake up, put on a shirt, do your worldly endeavors, come back after like 8-9 hours. Would you
Usually
put
if
that
it's
shirt straight in
8-9
laundry?
hours, then I usually have to because I sweat a little bit and then.
Assuming you don't sweat, like you're just walking around, you're like in a mall.
It's very like case by
sweat.
case.
Okay.
It's case by case. I sweat like more than the average.
I'm the opposite.
Oh yeah, you
I don't sweat.
Okay, but that's specific because you're fucking
Yeah, but I was
playing FIFA.
gaming. Yo, when I sweat, first of all, I don't sweat.
So what did you do? Did you sleep in those pillows? No way! Take them off.
Okay,
you don't need them.
So I put the pillowcase on, and we were still on call. So I was putting this on. Oh, I'm spitting. So while we were on call.
Yeah.
So when I laid down, I was like, "What's that smell?" And then I was like, "Yo, it smells like Cheetos." I'm like, "But I never ate Cheetos."
Oh, it's your sweat.
And so then I was half asleep, by the way, and I told you this on call.
Yeah.
And I woke up in the morning, still smelling it.
Oh no! You added to it with your. Wait, did you shower before you slept that night?
I showered when I came back,
Okay.
but I didn't shower
Just
until the
take it
next
off.
night.
I'd rather sleep without pillowcases, bro.
That's true. I was half asleep.
You put them on though.
I know, but like I was like still like half awake. I went to bed like 2:30 that day.
It's easier to take them off than put them on.
But then I woke up the next day. I did my laundry.
Oh,
So
this
now-
the next day I died.
the next day I did my laundry. I did in the morning, so I don't forget.
That's important. You know, bed hygiene. People don't talk about it.
Yeah. How often do you? I have a very specific schedule for my bed sheets, but how do you separate your cases and sheets, or do you do it at the same time?
Same time.
And how often do you do it?
About every 2
Beyond.
weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why?
That's a normal time. I do that
That's
too.
how you're supposed to do it, right?
Yeah. I do. What I do is I do my sheets and my cases separate.
Yeah.
But I do them in altering weeks.
Yeah.
So 1 week I'll do the bed sheet, and then 1 week I'll do
Okay.
the pillowcase with my.
What about what if don't you hate it when like you wake up really sweaty and your bed is all like moist
I don't
and
wake up
shit?
sweaty.
You never wake up sweaty?
No.
That happens
Even in
every
summer,
now
I
and
don't
then.
wake up sweaty.
Really?
Yeah. I don't
Happens to me.
sweat.
God damn.
The only time I
bro.
sweat is like when I physically do
I
something.
hate when that I sweat so much. Why am I such a sweaty person?
Explains why you're good at Fortnite.
no. Like, I actually want to like dive deep into this one day, like figure out what makes like certain people more prone to sweat. Like, is my body running hotter than average?
I think you're just meant to live in Pakistan.
No, it's the opposite. If you live in a hot, like for you,
Yeah.
you come from a desert, so I think your body is obviously more prone.
It's probably more dry.
Your body's more like
pores are filled
used
up with
to
sand.
higher climate, right? So it's hard.
Hotter, yeah, that's
your
true.
your threshold for heat, your tolerance is
Yeah.
higher.
Yeah.
Right?
And their humidity is crazy.
Yeah,
I feel like I already sweat out all my sweat.
that's what I'm saying.
I feel like my sweat glands.
It's
are
harder for
fucked.
you to start sweating.
Yeah.
You have to do some real shit. But for me, it's like I'll sweat. Like I'll actually like properly
Yeah.
sweat while I'm playing. Like you say you sweat while playing FIFA and shit. Like I'll
But I sweat
properly
just because the room is hot.
Yeah. Okay, no.
And
that's
I'm
me
like,
too. I'm not sweating
fucking-
because I'm freaking cranking.
And I'm there and I'm like, oh fuck. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you know,
That
fucking-
PC
I'm
gets so hot, man. That needs to be fixed.
Bro, I can't touch my PC when it's running, bro.
my left, like the PC's over here. My left leg is burning by the time we're done playing that shit, bro.
Mine's in
So
the
bad.
top right. We're the exact opposite.
God damn.
Let's talk about you.
What?
Your new investment.
My new. It's not an investment. It's a car.
It is an investment.
A car's not an investment.
Is your second biggest investment you'll ever make
Purchase, not the
investment.
How is it an investment?
because it's an asset.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
A car
it
is not okay, it's an asset, but it's like a depreciating asset. So
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think you
still
can
an
call
asset.
it. You can't call it an investment.
Well, it depreciates because you're using it.
Okay, but an investment pays back over time. A car's not going to pay you back.
That's true.
It doesn't pay dividends. Investment. It's not investment.
But you are investing in the car
to
invest.
make money, for work
Yeah.
and to make money.
to forward your.
What a stupid little debate. Whatever, bro. Investment.
Okay,
purchase.
you got your car.
Yeah.
What car did you get?
I got a Ford Fusion.
Ass car.
2014.
Ass car. Fuck your car.
Okay, you know what?
I hate Fords. with
He's
a
just saying that
passion.
because he's a mechanic.
Fords are fucking dog shit. And every Ford owner knows it.
Nah, they're not dog shit.
It's Ford at the second and like Jaguar first. I'm not even kidding. We walked past a Jaguar today and they're
terms
actually
of-
the worst cars.
You're saying that from a very unique perspective of a
It's
mechanic.
everyone.
You're saying
they,
that
they all
because-
have electrical problems. They're all hard
Okay,
to
that's
work
what I'm
on.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like hard to work on. I don't care if it's hard to work
Obviously,
on.
you don't care, but when your car starts fucking up and you need to go see a mechanic, they're gonna fucking charge you out the ass for it.
That's a good point, but that's a good point.
It's a good fucking point.
No, but you're forgetting that we're brown. Okay, my dad has fucking connections. You know how much you know how much fraud I did to get this car. I can't even say it on. I can't say it on camera, but trust me, the problems that you just listed, they don't apply to us, bro. My dad knows a guy whose name starts with an N, right? I don't want to say his name right now.
Oh,
That's not.
Oh.
No. Wait, who are you talking about?
you wrote the word.
That was your. That was your
Oh, that
topic.
was my topic?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you wrote it.
Um.
But you
So
typed
yeah,
it.
I'm gonna defend my car a little bit.
Okay.
Listen.
Yeah, defend.
Ford-
How is it? How is it?
Huh?
How
It's
is it?
running. It's running really good.
Yeah, I
The
can't
only-
wait till it breaks down.
The only problem I have right now is the rotors are a little bit like they're making a whistle sound
Yeah, that's
whenever I
fine.
brake.
That's a mechanical issue.
That's not hard to fix, right? Yeah. This was
It's not fake. That's just maintenance.
maintenance.
The fixing and maintenance are two completely different things.
Okay, I'm not-
Maintenance
I'm not
will run
that-
your pockets no matter what.
Yeah.
Fixing is when that really runs your pockets.
Okay. Maintenance like you have to pay for.
Yeah, you have to pay for it.
Obviously, I'm not that car literate as you can tell. Waleed is in front of Waleed. I'm not at least, and so far it's running pretty good.
Okay.
I think I really like the car. Like it wasn't obviously like the best car that I could have gotten because
I think for the money,
for the money, yeah,
it was the best car you could
yeah,
have
yeah.
got.
That's what I'm saying.
How many kilometers are it?
It was 180.
That's pretty good.
That's not horrible because I
No,
don't.
that's
plan,
pretty good, actually.
I don't plan on driving for like a decade.
Yeah.
I plan on driving for like at least like 3, 4, or
3
5
years,
years,
yeah.
which is pretty good. I think I can make it last for that.
Yeah.
The thing I like about the car is that even though it's a 2014, there's a good amount of technology inside.
Yeah.
Like I have a big. You haven't sat in it. I'll show you.
No,
it.
I've never sat in it.
You haven't sat in it yet. Like, I have it for like around 2 months now. So there's a big screen inside. There's a lot of control that you have.
Are you gonna add the?
The CarPlay? I
Yeah.
don't need to anymore
Why?
because it has everything built into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the car that I wanted to get was like a Camry,
Yeah.
like an older Camry because you know
Yeah.
Hondas and Camrys how expensive they are, right?
Yeah.
I could get like
some older Camrys aren't good, but go on.
yeah, but 2009 Camry, I would have to pay the same amount that I paid for this car.
I think
Which is
2009
insane.
Camry is the fucked up one.
It is?
Yeah.
That's
That's
the one that I
the
had,
one.
the
That's
white
the
one.
one. If you even maintain it like, if you don't maintain it as well,
Yeah.
like not even like butchered, like don't even maintain it as well, you're fucking gone. Engine's gone.
But you know, remember the white Camry that I had, that my dad
Yeah.
had? That one?
That was a good one.
It was 2009.
That was a good one.
It was 2009. You know
Well,
how,
I think it was a different model.
you know how many
that's why.
kilometers? It was SC. You know how many
Oh, okay,
kilometers
yeah.
it went to?
The base model. I think. was
345 kilometers.
That's it.
345,000.
It's supposed to
No,
last
it was
longer than
still running. We sold it.
Oh,
but
okay,
it
okay,
just started having like some issues that we don't want to fix, so we got
Okay.
rid of it. It didn't break down right.
that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It was still going.
Yeah.
pretty
Engines will fucking
good.
last you
V6,
the lifetime.
It was good. Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah,
600.
6-cylinder. Yeah. Dude, that car was fast. That's why I've always wanted a V6. That's why I was going for Camrys in the first place because I thought I could get a nice 6-cylinder, but it was just and most of the cars I was finding they were
Oh, that's what
either
you said. Accord. Okay. Okay.
they were either I was trying to go for an Accord, I was trying to go for a Camry, but I was trying to I was about to get a Ford Edge.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Because the word Edge.
Thank God you didn't get that fucking car.
No, it's because the word edge is like trending right now,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Have you seen comment sections?
fucking holding down a generational long edge.
I edged to you. No, you know what
Wait,
I'm talking
what?
about?
No.
They're talking about the edge. You like freaking.
Yeah,
Then that shit. So like everyone's comment section is like I edged to you. I edged to you. So that's what I was thinking.
Oh my
No, but I wanted to get the Ford
Yeah.
Ford Edge. Forge. I wanted to get the Ford Edge
okay.
because it's also a 6-cylinder.
Yeah.
And I was craving an SUV.
I hate
felt-
people with Ford Edges, by the way. They want to be cops.
Oh no, that's not my perspective. But like, I just wanted an SUV. Like, I
Oh,
like-
every time I drive by a Ford, I'm like, you bitch. I thought you were a cop.
Oh, the Explorer. No, you're talking about the
Oh,
Explorers.
that's the Explorer.
That's different. Yeah.
Edge?
Edge is like the SUV. It's a 5-seater. Explorer is a 7-seater.
Oh, it's just. Oh, okay, I know which one you're talking about now.
Yeah. It's not the most
It's
attractive
like
car.
a bigger hatchback.
It's an SUV.
SUV.
Yeah.
It looks like an Equinox.
Yeah, kind of. I was gonna get the Equinox too. I told you
remember
about that.
Yeah. Chevys are also fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like American cars. Unless they're like Hellcats.
I know most people don't like American cars.
Unless they're Hellcats.
Yeah. To be honest, when I was getting this car, the main thing that was on my mind was affordability.
Yeah.
Like how much I want to pay for a car, and
Probably gas.
and like
And
no,
reliability.
like reliability, obviously.
They are reliable.
They aren't.
but
It's not like they're like horribly
no.
unreliable.
No,
Like,
no, they're not.
They're gonna last me
not
at
that.
least 5 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. And my uncle has had a Ford Explorer for like what, 7 years now. 7 years. It's running good. Running pretty good. Like they had
Yeah.
some problems, but like it's fine. So like I just need a car right now because I also needed a car at that time because I had to go a bunch of places. Can't be bussing. Can't be Ubering. Wasting all that money. So I'm like,
You can't be bussing, but you're bussing out.
okay. So yeah, I think I got a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
My first car, it was a monumental moment. I actually had like a mini photo shoot yesterday with my
Oh, is that
my,
what it was
my
for?
photography friend. Yeah. So
Oh, I didn't even see the car.
that's not because
Oh.
the picture that I showed you wasn't really into it.
So you're
but-
just not gonna show it. I see,
No, I'll
how,
show
I see
you.
how it is.
I literally got them today. That's why.
Okay.
I barely looked at them today.
Today? Oh, you got them today. But you took them
He
yesterday.
sent them today.
When did you take them pictures?
Yesterday. What?
Alright, never
There are
mind.
200 pictures.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he took
When did
200.
I ask? I've only seen 2.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna show you 200 of them.
Show me 200. Put in the drive. I have 100 gigs of space in that drive.
Why do you want to see all of them? Okay,
wanna
then
see
just,
all of
just help me post. Help me decide which one I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post them.
Do I look?
Gay? Okay, next topic.
Also, one of your thing is like riding your
I was
shoulder.
laughing too hard.
No, it happened a long time ago. Now from me to you to expanding a bit. And speaking of cars,
Okay.
so I have this thing in my car, and you noticed it
Oh,
when
yeah.
you first saw me again. Is I have a wide-angled mirror
Yeah.
for my
A rear view mirror
rear
that's
view.
f***ing this big.
It's wide.
It's this
it's
big.
not big this way. It's big this way. It's wide. It's
same-
curved.
Vertically, it's
it's
the same.
it's a fucking curved mirror.
Yeah, it's like a 360
It's a
degree.
curved mirror. I can see my blind spots from everywhere.
God damn.
So I can. The thing, it's so wide.
It's ugly too.
And obviously it's ugly. It's not meant to look nice, but it's
Yeah.
for functionality. I see my blind spots. I don't have to worry about it anymore.
That's crazy.
Like So you know when you usually like about a fucking change lanes, you look up, you look side, you look back. Now all I have to do is bang bang. I don't have to look back anymore.
Wow. Do you have this small circle mirror on your side mirrors?
No,
The blind
it's-
spot mirror? Remember that video,
my
the
mirrors-
motorcycle video?
Yeah.
All right.
So my mirror's too small for that.
Oh,
If
okay.
I put that, it's on the Santa Fe actually.
Okay.
I don't know if
have
you've,
that
I don't
on
know
my
if you've
car.
seen it.
I like it because I don't have to.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
never look over anymore.
See,
I just have
it's
to
either
just
it's either that or you get. But that one looks ugly. That one looks fine.
Yeah,
The
it's like
side
subtle.
mirror. Yeah. Speaking of cars, you have a car.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have a car.
Yeah. Jeremy?
Our guest from the last episode has a car.
Jeremy Tang.
Out of the 3 of us, we have a 4th one. We doesn't have a car. It doesn't have a license.
He has a license.
He got his G.
You didn't know? Oh, G2.
Like, come on.
Yo, I feel like am I on the camera? Can you see?
Yeah, you're here.
I'm good?
Dude, boy, your whole ass is on the camera. I can see. I actually can see the stand of that phone.
Okay, that's fine.
I can see this one.
It just feels like it doesn't have that much FOV, but it actually does. Okay.
It has a lot of FOV.
Okay, I give you a lot of FOD.
So you have a car. I have a car. Jamie has a car.
Levi has the G2.
He drives cars in Fortnite, and he's even better at that too. Even every time he crashes on Fortnite, this is why you don't have your license.
And then every time Jeremy crashes, what do we say?
Oh,
No, you can't say it. Can't say it.
He's Chinese.
Every time me or you went in a
Okay, no.
car.
Okay, we say this, right? I argue he's the best driver out of all of us.
In real life?
Yeah.
Jeremy?
Yes.
I will die on this hill that says that he's not.
Okay, what part of his driving do you think is like out of pocket, or isn't good?
Okay, I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No f***ing shit on him. I don't care.
Okay, okay. Tell me the parameters.
Okay, I think parking lot driving is a big factor because it's hard to drive in a parking lot filled with cars.
Yeah.
I haven't driven with him in like that kind of scenario, so I don't really know. I think you could tell more.
Maybe.
Road driving, I think he's the best out of all of us.
Okay, tell me why.
I'm horrible.
At road driving?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you think you're going?
I think the mirror helps because it's my blind spots. I'm just so lazy to look, and I've just so many times I've almost gone into an accident. You've literally gone into an accident.
That wasn't my fault though.
You're still driving.
Huh?
You're still driving.
Okay, but that doesn't have a. But there's no mistake on my end.
You're still driving.
But if there's no mistake on my
Okay,
end,
and even that.
somebody freaking rear
and
ends
even
you,
that,
it's
and
not
even
your
that.
fault.
When you're driving, when you go to turn to like a lane, or when it's going at slow traffic, you like almost pull down your window and like have like a conversation with the guy in the other car, saying, "Let me go." Like who the fuck is?
That's respectful.
No, it's not.
That's signs of a good driver.
No, it's not, bro. Someone pull off their head while I was driving, like, fuck you want? Just go in, bro.
No.
I'd rather.
No.
I'd rather you cut me off than do that.
No one. What?
Yes.
Are you dumb?
You fucking.
Listen.
Oh, hello.
You can't use those against me, bro.
Yeah.
No, you can't use those against me. Like, what was the first one?
It was on the the Queen's Gardner? The Gardner Expressway. When we're
I
going
remember
up the ramp.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was the most autistic thing I've seen from you.
No, because it's a freaking. Okay, first of all, we're in freaking Toronto. Okay,
We're in Toronto.
A place
We're
that's
in-
known to have retarded drivers who are gonna like cut you off, freaking start a fight with you, do something.
Okay, but
right?
we're going like 2 kilometers. Like we're going up the ramp. It's traffic jam. Everyone's going slow.
No, the lights were closed. That's what happened. It was a traffic light.
Yeah.
And then right after the traffic light, the lane ends. There's nothing there, so I had to get into the lane before I get to the other side of the intersection.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
No, you were up the ramp and that happened.
No. I remember this. Because I just happened. I remember the exact spot that you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was a traffic light. It's 2 lanes, right? One exits right and one goes straight. I was in the right lane.
Yeah.
The one that exits by accident, right? And then right when I get to the other side of the
That proves that
intersection,
point.
huh?
No, go on.
That's a mistake. Yeah, fine.
Okay.
You can use that against me, whatever. But once you get to the other side of the intersection, it's 1 lane that goes up the ramp.
Yeah.
So this guy,
Yeah.
I had to get in front
I
of
know
him
what you mean,
right
yeah.
then and there.
Yeah.
Right?
But we're going so slow. You
No,
could've
we were,
just signaled the
we were
put
at a
your fucking
light.
car in there.
We were at a light, and I didn't know how fast he's gonna go once it turns green.
Okay.
Okay. So that's why I like signaled to him. I didn't even did I even roll down my window or did I just like look
Like,
at
you
him?
mean like gang signs to him, bro?
No, I didn't, bro.
You're like, yo, me? You go? Yo, you?
Nah, bro. I like communicating with people and making
Clearly.
sure things are clear, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
I-
we're talking about Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy, I've never seen him like make him like do anything
Okay,
crazy.
then you haven't sat with him enough. Like,
But what has he done?
If Naveed was here, bro,
What has he
Naveed would violate the shit
Oh,
out of
actually?
Jeremy. Naveed always says like, "I'm a better driver than you. I don't even have a license." He like Naveed's
Oh, he's
famous
not,
for saying
bro.
that. I don't know if he's bullshitting, but like, he has some good points too. Cause like Jeremy, he's such a by the book driver that it
Yeah,
makes
that's
him.
what makes him
that-
good.
No, but it kind of makes him a bad driver.
How?
Because he drives too much like a robot sometimes. Like
That's the best part.
his
I wish
turns
I could drive like that.
when he changes lanes, right?
Yeah.
His lane changing can be so predictable. Like in passenger seat, you can unpredictable.
That-
Sorry,
oh, okay.
not predictable. Unpredictable. That like if you're sitting in the passenger seat, if you're sitting in the passenger, if you're sitting in the passenger seat,
Yeah.
you can literally get whiplash because of how back and forth you go. So his
brakes?
Don't even get me started on the brakes. I'm just saying the
I
acceleration.
really sat with him like twice.
I'm just talking about the acceleration. Okay, so shut up. I'm just talking about the accelerations. So like he'll like rev it like
and then like
roll
slow
up,
down.
right? No, and then like you'll just you'll go back, right? Because it's like
Yeah,
accelerating.
yeah.
And then that day when we went to Square One, when we were in the underground thing,
Yeah.
you said parking lot
Yeah,
driving, right?
yeah.
Bro, he brakes so late and so hard. Like he'll brake when there's 5 meters between him and the car in front of him, and every time I like go like this, and when and when we were exiting Square One, when we were leaving for where
Yeah.
Popeyes or something.
Yeah. Obviously.
There was a car stopped at the lights in front of us, right? So remember how he said he brakes so late?
Yeah.
We get there, literally 2 meters. I 99% of me thought he didn't see the car in front of us and he wasn't gonna stop.
Oh
I
my
screamed.
God.
Not even a joke. Not even a joking scream. I'm like, oh! And then he's like, bro, I got this, bro. I got this. Like, what? He brakes so late. And like, Jeremy, he drives like safe, but also like I feel like his GPS kind of cucks him sometimes, bro.
Really?
He's too focused on
I thought
GPS.
his GPS would help him. Like he just knows exactly where to be, where to go.
But he's like too. Okay, can you? Does your reliance on GPS indicate if you're a good driver or a bad driver? I think it kind of does.
Yeah.
Because it says how much awareness you have.
Yeah.
If he needs a GPS to go from the community center to Sobeys, like, there's no way you're putting him on top of that tier list, bro.
No. Okay.
Right?
Okay, that's making me change my mind.
Sorry.
Okay.
Communications.
Okay, so. Okay, parking lot. Said he's ass.
He's not ass, but he's just like.
Ass.
He's not like top tier.
Ass. Driving, regular driving.
He's decent. But like he makes well let me say some other things. Sorry, I'm just slandering Jeremy, but like since you brought up the point, like he's very what's the word for it? Indecisive.
Oh, okay.
He's very indecisive. In certain situations he's very indecisive. Okay. Like if a light turns orange in front of him, he has like a mental breakdown. I'm not kidding, bro.
I can imagine.
If it turns orange, he'll brake in the middle of the. He almost did it one time. He almost braked in the middle of an intersection because the light turned orange, bro.
Oh, he's such an Asian
when
driver.
When I'm sitting with somebody, that's like my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah.
When people think orange means red and they just like immediately stop, bro. Like, you have so much time. You could have made it, and he's indecisive with that. Another thing, you know how like when a light turns red, right?
Yeah.
And you have to stop before you turn right.
Yeah.
So if the light is green, right? He'll go there and like slow down enough to the point where the light turns red, and then he'll stop. Then he'll let the cars pass, and then he'll go right.
He's done that to me while I was behind him.
I was in the seat with you.
You were in the I almost fucking hit him.
How did you put him on top of that tier list?
Never mind.
Like we know this. This is like, what is this called? Like primary evidence?
Okay.
What the fuck is this shit, bro? You're a science student. You know this shit. Primary.
Alright, never mind. He's just an Asian driver.
I think I'm the best driver then. Okay, let me also explain.
I feel like experience cucks you.
Okay, fine. But let me explain the accident that you mentioned.
Okay.
That we almost
I know
got into
what
an accident.
Yeah.
No, but to them, obviously. I know you were in the car. So we were driving on Toronto again.
I was in the passenger seat.
Yeah, exactly. And then I just switched lanes, going to my left lane. I indicated, checked all my blind spots, checked everything, right? I'm in the lane already. The car behind me, who was on this side, he also wanted to come into the same lane, but he clearly didn't see that I was already in the lane.
So so you try going the same lane. I don't actually know. It should be his fault. Again, it depends who gets in the lane first. I think you got in the lane first, right?
I think we decided that it was his fault because his tire mark was on my car. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that means he was still turning.
So we heard a clip, right? And that's what scared the shit out of me. I'm like, what happened? Is there like a big dent in the car?
I thought like you guys hit bumpers.
No. But his tire mark was in the back side of my car.
Yeah, and that tells you that he was still turning.
So it was clearly his fault. Like, I was in the lane and he was turning into my car. I was so scared of that ride, bro, because it's been like 6 months since I started driving, or 8 months.
Yeah. You were still new, And
it was my dad's car.
I was still sketchy about you driving to Toronto, by the way.
It was in my dad's car.
Oh, I can't even believe we did that, bro. Why did we take you to Toronto?
My dad didn't even know that I was in Toronto that time.
Oh, he didn't even know?
No, he didn't. I told him I was somewhere else.
My God.
Because we went after I finished my shift, I think, right? We went after work.
Oh,
so like, I was at work, and then I think he thought that I went to my aunt's house.
Yeah.
And then, but I was in Toronto. Near Toronto, man. And then the whole way from like that point to like we got to the Tim Hortons Plaza, we're like so scared. I was scared. You guys were just
Bro,
like,
it wasn't Tim Hortons Plaza. It was fucking Heartland.
Heartland Tim Hortons.
Oh yeah,
the Wendy's thing.
Oh, that's true.
Tim Hortons and Wendy's.
Wendy.
We got out immediately.
Yo, speaking of Wendy, you know who's that guy that was Altrish's friend in high school that lifted weights? Nuri. Bro, that guy called me Wendy so many times. Wendy?
Why?
Mera Wendy? Bro, it was so annoying. The back, Mera Wendy, because I was in food and nutrition, and him and Ultras were behind me.
Oh, they were in food and nutrition too?
Yeah, I was in the class. I'm like, Wendy, Mera Wendy. I'm like, bro, there's no way. Alright, go.
Okay, I don't know. And then we found out that we got out of the car, we checked, and then these guys are like car experts, right? Jeremy and Waleed. So
at the time, I wasn't.
They're like, oh, it's a tire mark because it's brown. I'm like, okay.
Well, okay, I think that was obvious. Tire mark.
I didn't know. I think I realized it was a tire mark, but you guys were like.
I was trying to see if it went into the paint.
Yeah, that's what you're.
Because that would have fucked you.
But
up.
it was coming out, and then I went home and then I used this.
No, I'll keep quiet laughing.
You made the face.
No, I didn't.
You did. It's on camera. You're like, so I went home. I freaking wiped it off with steel wool because that's the only way it would come off. And it was all good and dusted from there. But I think you got to give me the title, even though I have less experience. It's about to be. Oh wait.
What?
Literally today is the 2-year anniversary since I got my G2.
Wow.
That's crazy.
You know how long I've had my G2 for?
I know. Okay, you have
5 years.
You have a normal family. That's why. Shut up. My parents wouldn't let me. Anyways.
I still don't think you're the.
Okay,
I think it's close between us.
Between me and you.
It's
okay.
close.
Fine.
Just because I feel like my experience.
Okay, where do we throw Jeremy? Just at the bottom. No, Naveed's always at the bottom. Naveed has to be at the bottom until
Obviously.
We don't even sit
I've
with
never
him.
even seen him drive.
Bro couldn't even get
I've
his
seen him
fucking-
drive in Fortnite. That's the only place I've seen him drive, and he fucking crashes.
No one saw him drive yet.
In Fortnite.
Oh, in real life, no one saw him drive yet. Like we have to
Yeah.
assume it's fraud.
The time you almost fucking died going to Kingston, bro. You were there?
When you were crying?
Bro, what?
When you were like laughing so hard that you were crying?
No, that was when David.
I remember.
Yo, we need to talk about that with David, bro. I need to mention that again, bro.
Well, what time are you talking about? We almost
When,
died.
okay, so we were driving. There was 3 lanes. I was in the far left lane, and the guy in front of me was going slow.
Yeah.
There's a truck in the second lane. And
Yeah.
obviously I can just see the truck. I'm here, the truck's here.
Yeah.
I can just see a cross, right? So I can't see the full lane.
Okay.
So I cut across the lane. Like obviously it's cars behind me. I cut across,
Yeah.
thinking, oh, there's gonna be empty lane. Just fucking speed past the truck, go in front of it. Obviously everything's in my head. I go to the right of the truck, stopped traffic.
Oh.
Nobody was moving.
This was recent when we were just.
This was when we were coming back from Kingston.
Oh, I think I was like freaking sleeping in the back. It was
Oh,
at night,
you were
right?
not sleeping at that point. I was going like
I think
160,
I
bro.
remember.
And I saw the stop traffic. I was like, fuck. I hit the brakes and I went behind the truck.
I remember-
And I
all
was
I
like,
remember-
shit. I'm like, if that truck
Yeah.
wasn't moving fast, I would have hit those cars.
Holy shit. I remember the memory that I have in my head is when I was sitting in the back, me and Naveed were sitting in the back, you
Yeah.
and Jeremy at the front, right? So I just remember you're like, fuck this, I'm zooming back home, right?
Yeah,
And you were
zooming,
going like
yeah.
160 and Jeremy's like, whoa!
Oh, yeah, Jerry's so too.
And I'm just like,
yeah, he
looking-
legit. I remember seeing like the whole car. He's like this, sitting like his fucking, like his
Top
little,
cheek.
yeah. And then when I started driving like this, slowly grabbing the sides, and then
Like a
you can see him like tensing up, sitting in the seat. I'm like, bro,
Like,
chill.
whoa, guys, chill, bro. Jeremy's
No.
funny, bro.
No, when I'm alone, I've been in dangerous situations though.
Jeremy's very strict.
Sadly. All right. So one of the topics I have on here
Say it.
is the. I wanna say overused word in our squad. The N word.
You're actually gonna talk about that?
What?
Which word are you talking about?
Nice. Like
What?
nice shot, dude.
Okay, shut up. No, seriously.
That was
What is
it.
the- what is the topic for
That
N-word?
was it.
Huh?
That was it.
You're lying. We're not keeping that in, bro. What the fuck was that?
This is a very serious topic, guys. We're recording on December 15th. My brother's birthday is December 17th.
Nice.
I don't have a gift for him yet. I have ideas, but I don't have a gift for him yet.
What are your ideas?
So my ideas, one of my main ones is getting him, because he works pretty hard. Why are you
Why
laughing?
don't you say it like that?
I want to get him a stream deck
Oh.
For
What
his-
is he going to use that for?
for his work. So it's all programmable,
It's
right?
just like extra buttons, basically.
Extra buttons,
Yeah.
so he doesn't have to like do like certain stuff. Like one thing I saw online was like you can with a button you can create an email template in the actual composed email part. So he
good.
doesn't have to go in and put like Sincerely Osman, all of his like I just
Yeah.
said his name,
Yeah.
all of his like credentials and like his logo and all that. You can just press one button and it does it for him.
Okay.
That's one thing, for example. He also has a wham monitor that's 49-inch ultra wide. It's fucking this big.
Yeah.
And he puts it on his desk. His desk is this small, and he puts it on his desk. His desk is all
it
used
needs
up
to
on the
be a desk.
monitor. So no, I want to get him a arm to carry that.
That might be cool.
But the problem is that arm is like $300.
Well, how much is a
Because
Stream Deck?
it's a heavy.
Stream Deck's pretty
Like
expensive.
150.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was more.
I think it's 150. Like the 8-button one, I think.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's like 150. And then the arm is like 300. But I'm not worried about price really. I'm just worried about the type of gift. I don't know if I want to get him like I want to get him something computer related because that's the only thing he like lacks.
He
in.
works from home?
He works from home, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing he lacks in. He does have. He has an old graphics card, but I'm not gonna spend
Is he? What is he?
$1,000.
Is he into like coffee or something, or like any type of
He
foods?
does drink a lot of coffee.
Coffee machine? Do you have one already?
Yeah, we do. He has a nice one. Yeah, I feel like
The obvious is
the only-
like fragrances or watches and shit.
yeah, but he's very specific about that stuff.
Right.
He has better taste than me. That's for sure. That's who I get. I get a lot of my taste from him.
I've seen ones that are like on like a tripod type of stand that go behind the desk, and then they have like the arm attached to them, and they hold the
Yeah, I see what you mean. I know
monitor.
what you mean. I think I'm gonna stick to the Stream Deck though. I feel like that's a really nice one.
That's a good one.
Just a little fucking
Yeah.
little fucking.
It's like subtle and
Imagine you just working. Oh, I need to write an email. Bang, and I don't have to worry about
Yeah.
anything. You know.
That's nice.
Like I'll go with the Stream Deck. I think he'll like it. Yeah, plus it's programmable, so you can just change it whenever you want.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
like a fixed
8 buttons, right?
8 buttons. Yeah.
That's cool.
Have you ever sat on Santa's lap? I'm serious. As a kid, have you ever sat in his lap?
I don't think so.
So you know that I think we all were like born close to the same mall, like with like the whole SSS squad. That mall with Food Basics there at McDonald's.
That's not a very good descriptor. Where is it located?
So
I
you
think I know
s-
you're talking about like the Valleys area, right?
I don't know.
Where that park was?
Such a good description.
No, the Valleys Park, Mississauga Valleys, that big park that has like, we've been there before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very popular because it has like all these different sports facilities and like some picnic areas.
When did we go there?
Actually, I don't think you were there.
I don't think I was there.
Okay, which mall are you talking about?
It's a very small mall. It has like McDonald's.
Mall? You're talking about
No,
Sheridan
it's not
Mall, right?
Sheridan Mall. It's called. I was gonna say South Common Mall.
It's not South Common. South Common's right there. We just
Yeah.
passed it. It's not even a mall. Well, it is kind of.
Oh fuck! I don't remember the name. Okay, well I know a bunch of people that went to that mall. I don't know if you're one of them. Obviously, it's close to. Okay, imagine the Madeline McCain, the Madeline McCain Towers,
Okay.
or Monroe. Was it Monroe or McCain?
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe. Okay,
Yeah.
the MM tires.
Oh God.
The MM Towers, and then you just look straight down. Okay, so you know the road. There's one road that goes this way. The 2 tires are here.
passed
There's
them
one
today,
road
I
that
don't
goes right here.
remember.
Intersection. Toronto is that way.
Okay.
Square One is that way.
Okay.
Intersection. The 2 towers.
Yeah.
If you drive down this road, and then on the second or third stoplight, you take a left. The mall's right there.
I don't know it.
Do you know where? I was about to say McKinnon. What's that school? It's like in the ghetto area.
McMaster.
That's Hamilton, buddy.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't grow up here, by the way.
Wait, what? Where'd you go?
No,
Oh, you said
Sheridan Mall.
Toronto. Oh,
Sheridan
yeah.
Mall. No, not Toronto.
Etobicoke.
No, not what the fuck are you talking? It's Mississauga. It's just you know Airnos Park. We're just on it,
Yeah.
right? If you just keep going straight down, you know, how do I explain this?
Oh, so you
know Airnos Park in
live.
Dundas?
Oh, so you live close to fucking Oakville.
Right now? Yeah.
No, then.
No. It was that way. Just go down Airnos Parkway. You know where Airnos Parkway in Dundas,
Yeah.
where it just connects.
Yeah.
It's just right. Just go a little bit. It's like a 1 kilometer straight.
Oh, so you were just a little further away.
That's where
than
Sheridan
us.
Mall. Sheridan Mall's
Yeah,
right
you
there.
were a little further than us.
Yeah. Okay, why are we talking about this? What was
Oh, you live next to the fucking school then?
What school?
The school that I went to,
What school?
preschool.
What school?
I don't know.
Oh God.
Sufyan knows.
I went. No, I don't think so. Because I went to. Am I gonna say the name here? Thorn Lodge Public School. Thorn Lodge,
Thornline. Wait, I went to.
Sheridan Park.
No. I'm gonna say the N word. Okay.
What's wrong with
You know, if I need to get it out, I just write it down.
Yo. Who said that again?
Theo Vaughn.
Oh my God,
He's like,
that's so
he's like,
funny.
if I need to get out of my system, I write it down.
I want to say a Theo Von joke, bro. It's so.
I'll say it.
Okay, he's like, one time I was walking down the sidewalk, right? I saw a snail on the sidewalk. I picked it up. I moved it 10 feet ahead. And then he's like, I just saved it a year of travel.
Oh God.
Why'd you start laughing before the punchline?
I know what the joke was.
I saved it a year of travel time. Dude, I was dying, bro. Oh my God, that guy is so jokes, man. There was another one with Down syndrome. dude. He's like, he was talking to some guy who has like family members who have Down syndrome, right? He's like, my aunt has had Down syndrome, like, because I speak English, my mom speaks Spanish, my dad speaks German, right?
Yeah.
And then so we're all speaking to her, and then Theo's like, that would give anyone Down syndrome.
Oh, you remember when he was at that kid that actually had Down syndrome?
What
And
did
he's
he
like, what if you go on a little date? He's like, oh yeah, little date. Little, I forgot, it was like mushroom pie, he's like little scotch. He's like, damn, oh, scotch? He's like, if I have a bit of scotch, I might have Down syndrome too.
He's so spontaneous, bro. He says the most random shit. Okay, one of my online friends.
Don't say friend. You
say
put me on the same level as him. He's an online friend, I'm a school friend.
Nah, I said online.
That's the same level.
Online's different. Okay, one of my online friends, he commented on one of our podcasts, two podcasts ago. He wrote, talk about a TikTok trend that talks about how amazing it is to get divorced by 30.
I forgot this was the time.
Not gonna lie, I never saw this trend because he lives in a different country, so I guess
30.
the algorithm is different. What do you think about that?
I'll do one better. Not married at all.
I think, but they're the similar topic. They're like from a similar perspective, aren't they?
What, you just live the highs of getting married in your 20s and just fuck off in your 30s?
That's one way to look at it, but I think in general, the concept of marriage is dying in Western society.
As it should.
Why?
Is it still recording, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, 'cause I feel like there's a storage limit. Okay, whatever.
It should be good. What'd you say as it should? We were being sarcastic, right?
I forgot. I was too worried about that.
I said the concept of marriage is dying, and you said as it should.
Yeah, as it should.
Well, are you serious?
No.
Okay.
For me.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Do we?
No, let's address this point first, and then we can talk about it.
What is the point? Oh, I've never seen the trend.
I haven't seen it either. I think because he's from Switzerland, so I guess the trend is probably different over there. The TikTok algorithm is hidden different in Switzerland.
Is he Bosnian or?
He's Bosnian.
Oh, actually?
How'd you guess that?
Because that's where they're from.
Who?
Swiss. They're either from like Bosnia or Russia.
I didn't know that. I didn't
know.
Yeah,
it's a historical thing.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, like Xhaka. Like,
he's not. I don't think he's Muslim, but he's a Bosnian.
Usually they are.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. When he said that, I'm like, oh, are you Muslim? He's like, I think he's Christian.
No, he probably is Muslim. His parents are definitely Muslim. If he's Bosnian, because Bosnians are known to be. They're like the odd ones out. They're the ones, white Muslims.
They were the Muslim section that were fighting in Bosnia. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, they're part of Bosnia, Kosovo, Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
And they're and Kazakhstan, all those countries.
I don't remember. Maybe I just forgot.
They're all part of those guys.
Bad online friend. Anyways.
Yeah, you.
So what do you think about like?
You're a bad real friend anyway.
So let's try to like dissect what this even means. Like, okay, getting divorced by 30. So get married. I think what you said is probably pretty spot on.
Yeah, you just look because what it is, people like are in relationships for a long time. They see it's always a good moment no matter what. You never have a bad time.
The honeymoon period.
Yeah, basically before you get married, and then you get married. You have the high a little bit, and then you get the low probably by 30. Mm-hmm. You say, but maybe bun it.
Yeah. Bun it, just divorce.
Bun it, yeah.
I don't get it. That's obviously not something that like makes sense to me or you. Yeah. No. Maybe. Who does that make sense to though? There's the good section of the Western.
Yeah, it's definitely something like a Western ideology, I suppose.
For me, in my opinion, the idea of like a long-term relationship is like pretty cool. Like not like I want one right now. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying like building a marriage with one person and like building something like a proper.
That's usually how it happens, though.
That's the whole concept of marriage, right? But a lot of people don't find that attractive. I think it's very cool.
Yeah, I think it's like
goals, #goals, 2015.
15.
That's like people used to say goals in freaking 2015, but
that was 8 years ago, by the way.
Crazy. I've known Jeremy
about to be 9.
I've known Jeremy for 8 years. Insane.
You were married to Jeremy?
Germany?
Jeremy.
Shut up. Okay, so that
I came back to Canada.
That TikTok trend. What do you mean?
TikTok a lot
trend? Like, are people just talking about that? Like, just,
I don't fucking know.
That's crazy, bro.
Ask Mark.
TikTok is.
That's dumbass. Ask your online friend.
TikTok is pretty messed up.
Fucking whore.
Needs to be banned. Okay.
Oh, it does need to be banned.
Yeah?
Yeah. China's controlling it.
Oh shit.
I don't like China.
I think.
I like China. I don't like China.
Oh, you know what I just heard about China? A cool news.
I knew a Chinese guy.
Jeremy? No, listen.
I actually knew multiple, but go.
So China was getting criticized.
Yo, remember fucking Win? Not Win, sorry, fuck, no, someone else.
Wayne?
The Asian guy from Suf and Waleed.
There's a lot. Oh, hi. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
You can come in.
Why did you tell him that?
I wanted to hop on the podcast. Why did he go in?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
There's this new story about China. So
Yeah.
basically, you know how China made like the economic miracle comeback shit, right? Where like
Yeah.
the country was dying
By
and,
fucking polluting the shit out of it.
and just
Yeah.
going to communism and like really like
Yeah.
slaving workers and stuff. Whatever. I don't really want to talk about the ethics of it
Okay,
because
okay.
we all know how messed
Yeah.
up that is. But they did make a comeback.
Yeah.
And so part of their comeback, they became such a powerful economy that I guess this is probably part of communism too. They started building towns for people who weren't born yet. So they started predicting
know
their
what you're talking
population.
about.
So what
Yeah.
happened was they ended up having these multiple towns that were
Yeah.
ghost towns. No one was
Yeah,
living
I
in
know what
them.
you're talking about.
It had everything, apartments,
Yeah.
complex, like facilities and everything, but no people living in it, right? So then everyone in the West is like, look at these idiots building freaking ghost towns. No one's living in them. What a stupid
now they're,
backward
like,
country.
thriving.
And now those are booming towns.
Yeah.
So it's not like a big topic, but like
That's the complete opposite to what Canada does.
and the West, yeah.
The
America.
housing market here is fucked.
Exactly. Like they're building for the future where like they're like, okay, we're predicting that we're gonna have this many people here, and the opposite is the truth over here. We're like, we have so much land, but we just can't.
Obviously can't build on a lot of it, but the thing is that building a home for a government or for whoever, like whatever company wants to build a house, it's
Yeah.
so expensive
Yeah.
because labor here is so expensive.
Yeah.
Like being like a trades worker here is so like in demand compared to like if you went to America.
Yeah.
It's not as in demand.
Mm-hmm.
I think that has to do with the immigration thing though.
I mean, there's a
They're
lot of.
accepting
I
so
mean,
many
Canada's
immigrants.
do you think Canada's in like a pivotal moment of its history right now? You
Nah,
think?
I don't think it's that bad.
You don't think it's that bad?
Because every country's kind of feeling it though.
That's true.
I feel like Canada has its own oil, right?
It does, but I don't think it uses a lot of it.
It
imports
sells a lot of it, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's just there's a lot.
I feel
of
like the
there.
moment Canada's gas goes away, that's when they're fucked. Because I get it, they're trying to like go to electrical stuff. Okay, what I mean is if like Russia or like a big country, America for
Shuts
example,
down.
or like America, they start taxing the oil. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they do or not. I don't know, educated on that, but like suppose they start like heavily taxing
Yeah.
any gas that goes into Canada or any oil that goes into Canada.
Did that not happen when Russia was doing that? That was only for England. That was only
That was only
affecting
for
I
England.
remember
That was only for like most European countries. So if America do that to Canada, which they almost or they could do because they fucking Biden canceled the pipeline shit.
Yeah, I think so.
So that fucked it too. That also raised the
Yeah.
prices. Trudeau himself is a fucking carbon tax.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, 3 carbon taxes already.
yeah.
Can't wait till that.
The reason why I think Canada's in a pivotal situation is because even in the past when like
I
the
just ruffled for nothing.
the world's economy, what?
I just said all these points and made nothing about it.
Were you gonna say something?
No, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, because you were answering why Canada's not in a pivotal situation, and then you said that.
Oh, okay. Why they could?
America
If
does,
that shit
yeah.
happens, yeah,
Yeah.
then they'd be in a very
The reason
Because
why
right
I
now
do
it's just
think-
it's kind of, right now it's a bad place. They need something. They need
Yeah.
some new leadership.
Yeah.
Trudeau's not it.
Yeah, I think like 90% of or like a huge percent
It's
of
a
the
big
country
percentage,
is saying to kick him out, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I do think Canada's in a weird pivotal position is because even before when like the world economy was shit and like a lot of the countries were struggling and a lot of changes were happening,
Yeah.
I felt like Canada was always in its own world
Yeah.
and we're all doing good.
Yeah.
And like we felt like we weren't
It was
getting
always
affected by
yeah,
that.
yeah,
And it's like own little sanctuary. Everyone's
Yeah.
chilling. The economy's doing pretty good.
yeah.
But like for the first time that I've noticed, at least in my lifetime,
Yeah.
like Canada's being
It's
affected by that.
struggling, yeah.
And now it's like the leadership, everyone hates it.
Yeah.
That being said, bro, I don't know what is Pierre gonna do. I don't think he's
So,
gonna be
okay, so
much better. I don't know if he's gonna. I don't think
I tell you what he's gonna do. He is gonna be better in my opinion. He's gonna get rid of all the stupid shit Trudeau's doing, all like the liberal woke shit. So like putting so much effort into like
the social issues.
a lot of the social issues they might increase social issues, but it's not gonna be like that much.
You mean like racist hate crimes?
Not even racist.
Because he's gonna be conservative, right?
So okay, Ada's gonna be conservative, but they're not racist. Obviously, they're not gonna put effort into useless things. Useless to us,
Yeah.
right? It might be to like some liberal people. It might be useful to them,
Yeah.
but to us, it's like.
I see what you're saying.
Like we don't need to like spend so much money changing our education system just for like you know those people.
What?
Yeah, it's just yeah. So he's also gonna remove like because all this carbon tax stuff, it's all just coming from this
This one minority of the population.
yeah. It's important, not as important as he makes it out to be.
Yeah.
Right? You don't need fucking 3 carbon taxes on gas.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's literally a politician's job to grab these small issues that are easier to fix than the bigger issues.
Yeah.
And make them seem bigger.
Yeah.
To make it seem like they're doing so
Yeah.
much more for.
I
the
feel
country.
like the new Pierre Poilievre guy. He's gonna make sure the root cause is taken care of. It might be at an expense to people who are currently living here, but in the future it'll make it so much better.
I mean, I don't think there's much of a choice here, to be honest.
Well, I mean,
there is
well-
one person that we're gonna choose.
It's only
That
one person.
most people are gonna choose. I'm not saying personally, but like,
I mean, it's gonna happen.
no one's gonna vote for Trudeau.
It's confirmed
Do you
next
think,
election.
Imagine he wins. Like, there's no way he wins.
I'll tell you what. The only way he wins again, if all these immigrants he's bringing in can vote.
Yeah.
That's the only way he wins, because they will vote for him.
Yeah.
But
The next election is next year, right?
I believe so.
'Cause
Last
last
one
one was
happened when I
2019.
turned 18. So 2019.
2019, yeah.
Next year.
I mean, unless you can pull something. I think it's like in the fall. So unless you can do something in the next 8-10 months. No.
He hasn't been doing anything for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Since COVID, he's been.
He
fucked.
highlights a lot of things on his Instagram.
He drinks
and
out of paper bottles.
No, he didn't even say it
Fucking
properly.
dumbass.
He said like.
He's like, we drink out of paper, plastic, reusable. Fucking like, shut up.
Mr.
bro.
Prime
No, you
Minister,
don't.
what have you been doing to fight the climate change
It's so
processes?
stupid, man.
Well, recently, me and my family have switched from drinking out of the plastic bottles to drinking out of
The paper, bro.
The boxes, the wet
paper
boxes,
bottles.
the paper straws that kill the turtles. We've been paper bottles, just drinking.
Stupid.
Oh yeah, freaking.
And then you see Pierre Poilievre, cut the tax.
It's like, what's up?
The thing
Rent's
is,
up,
okay, this is the
prices
thing, right?
are up,
I feel
time's
like
up.
that was a fire line though. Oh, I thought you were spitting bars, bro.
Yeah. Bro, like I feel like he looks good right now because how bad Trudeau looks. I don't think he's a good
It's
shit.
the better of two. Worse.
It's the worst of the two evils.
No, it's the
It's the
better of the two evils.
Worst of the two.
That's what it really is.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But it's
So,
better.
It's
He's
better.
not ideal, but it's better.
It's like -5 versus -2. You know what I mean? They're both negatives.
This is the thing, right? I feel like when it comes to conservative and liberal stuff, you need that balance. And the only way you're going to get that balance is when you swap between liberal and conservative leaders.
Yeah.
Because Trudeau came in, immigration was good at the start. The refugee thing was good. The healthcare was better.
Yeah.
And then it got too liberal. He changed the school system. He's way too many immigrants. Fucked up the housing.
You know what
housing, which isn't even like a liberal
Yeah.
specialty. And now you need the conservative to fix it. And then when the conservatives come, they're gonna fuck up some other thing, and then you're gonna need a liberal leader again.
You know what the perfect symbolic or symbolism for Trudeau's downfall is?
Yeah.
In 2015 when he came in, between 2015 probably 2018, 2020 probably, between those 5 years, Muslims were his biggest fans.
Yeah.
Especially Asian Muslims.
I voted for him.
We did too.
Yeah.
Our whole family, right? We're the biggest fans.
Yeah.
Anywhere he would go, like, oh, what a legend. My uncle used to call him a prince, bro. He's also a good-looking guy, so like, he's a prince,
Yeah.
bro. He's like the prince who like speaks the best. That he looks good. He speaks the truth. He stands for what's right.
Yeah.
And now, like this year, we're seeing videos of him going to mosques and getting
Yeah.
kicked out of mosques.
Yeah.
People are like, get out of here. The Muslims are kicking him out. Like, it's so symbolic of like his downfall. It's very sad to see. It's not very sad to see, but it's like,
It was the way he was going was gonna happen.
that's one thing that I don't respect about liberals is, I mean, I kind of am a liberal, but like,
Yeah, we
one
are.
thing I don't
We're
respect,
just in between, right?
one thing I don't respect about humans or
Yeah.
people in general, who don't stand for like something, they spread themselves so thin,
Yeah.
where like they have to like they find themselves supporting everything.
Yeah.
Cause like,
It's the
we're
famous
gonna-
Andrew Tate
We're
quote.
gonna support all the Muslims too, but we're also gonna support all the freaking LGBT.
Yeah.
Like you can't. It's just you're gonna cause problems
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's when you get kicked
It's
out of the
the famous.
mosque.
It's the famous Andrew Tate quote. Like
If you don't stand for something.
if you
fall for
don't if you stand for nothing, then you fall for everything.
Yeah, I don't think that's an Andrew Tate quote. I think it's an old quote.
No, it's an Andrew Tate quote.
I've been hearing that from like grade 7.
All right, whatever. Next topic.
It's an Andrew Tate. Philosophy thoughts? Do you have any philosophy thoughts? Oh wait, no. I got this. We're both 22 years old. I think we kind of failed to answer like what we're doing in the next 5 years in the last one. We started talking about something else. But like, where do you feel like you're at in life? Like, where's your mental space?
I feel like I've dipped my hands in so many different places. I know what I want to do now.
And that is, or do you want to say it right now or no?
Yeah. Or should I?
It's up to
Is
you.
it bad omen?
No, that's
Speaking of
we
omen.
don't believe in that
Speaking
stuff.
of omen.
We're Muslim.
Speaking of omen.
What?
Speaking of omen.
talk
Valorant.
about
All right.
it after.
Okay.
Finish this point.
Okay.
This guy, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I want to finish my engineering degree. Next 5 years, right? So finish my engineering degree.
Not specifically. I just wanted to know like where you're at right now, like how you're feeling. and
Okay. Yeah. I want to finish my engineering degree. I want to create like a good platform now for myself.
stuff. Foundation.
A good foundation.
Like for what? Business or career in general?
Career.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have like a good grasp of my career right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get that done first.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I would say I am.
Are you content with most things in your life?
I'm not stressed about anything. That's a good part.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I have no stresses. I literally come home from work and I'm like, yo, what game am I going to play?
That's crazy.
Literally, yeah, it's so fun. It's so nice. It's so nice coming, because I'm not in school right now. It's so nice to just not think about work while you're at home.
Yeah, I get.
Because I remember someone mentioned this, where like previous generations compared to now,
Yeah.
they always had 3 spots: school, or like school, work, home, and then some other third place.
I remember.
Right?
I've seen that recently too. Yeah.
And then he's like, now in this generation, some people have 2, and some people even have 1 because they work from home. It's
Yeah.
just work, home, fucking
Bed.
gym, sleep. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, we need to find
You
that
need those
third place,
special
and I feel like this is that third place for me.
The podcast.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting. Okay. Double.
yeah. Because like, what would I would just stay at home, play games,
Yeah.
and like, I get bored of that. Obviously,
Exactly.
this
Podcast.
come out. I'm like coming out. Pause. I'm seeing my girlfriend, and get to record a nice video
A video.
podcast.
Bro's a boomer. Video recording.
What about you?
What?
The 5.
Where am I at right now?
Yeah.
I'm kind of in a similar position to you, but I don't have to go back to school next year. Obviously, you have to go back.
Yeah.
But like I really relate to where like it's so much more like once I'm done work,
peaceful.
I'm just free, bro.
Yeah.
Just do whatever I want. But also like I'm also constantly in a back and forth battle between like where I want to take my career and stuff.
Yeah.
Because my dad has been telling me to get into some kind of like it's not coding, but it's kind of related to coding. It's like this job that my uncle does. I'm starting to learn a little bit of things from him because
Okay.
I like have that skill under my belt, so I can potentially take that as a career option. Also, I told you that me and my coworker, that small side hustle that we were doing, right? That was on pause a little bit because he was in India. So I'm starting to think about it more because he's coming back and we're gonna start working on that. So I think we're at an age.
By the way, speaking of side hustle, I remember you talking about it while we were playing a game,
You didn't hear anything.
and I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
And I told you that, and you said, I'll tell you later, and you never told me.
I'll explain it on another podcast
Okay.
because this one's really
Yeah,
long.
this is really long anyway.
But yeah, it's like we're at an age where like we're young enough
Yeah.
to like dip our toes in everything. So similar to you, like I feel like I've
Yeah.
dipped my toes in a bunch of things too
Yeah.
because, I mean I know about YouTube a lot,
Yeah.
like social media, and that's kind of like the marketing that we
Yeah.
do. I've streamed. I know what streaming feels
Yeah.
like. We've almost completed full schooling together.
Yeah.
Working a full-time job, also working on how to like sort of build a business, experimenting with the podcast. So I think we have a good amount of experience, but there's so many other things that I still want to try, right?
Yeah.
And this is the age to do it.
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm just like, I think overall my emotion about my life right now would be like content, but like excited to do more in the next like.
Do you feel like you're not
5
doing
years.
enough right now?
No, I don't. I mean, I think there's always more that you can do.
Yeah.
But like, the balance is very important.
Yeah.
Because like we grow up watching we've watched so many videos where people tell us about like how important the balance is in your life. But at the same time, there's like contradicting videos that tell you like, oh, you should like literally have no days off when you're in your 20s and stuff. I don't know. What do you think about that? Like, do you think you should just go extremely hard, or you should
I
have some
think so
balance?
because obviously I have older brothers. I know what that's like. Both my brothers have done the dipping their toes and everything.
Yeah. Toes.
Some to an extreme level. Like my second, the brother who's old, it's like my second, the middle brother.
Yeah.
He's really dipped his toes in everything.
Yeah, I remember
but like
you
not fully. It's kind of just like a little like.
Yeah.
He's done a little bit of everything. So I feel like he knows what field is best. That's why I listen to him a lot.
Yeah.
My brother my oldest brother on the other hand, he's fully went into a bunch of different fields. So he's gone into like, he first started off, what do you do? He had a repair shop. Then he went into business. Then he mixed those two together.
Okay.
It didn't work. And then he got married.
Yeah.
Then he got kids, and then he settled down and got his engineering. But I forgot his whole career path. He's big into electronics.
Yeah.
So I feel like by listening to them, I know how hard I should go, how extreme I should go in terms of finding what I like.
Okay.
And I feel like I found it now.
No,
Even though it felt kind of obvious, even at 18 when you're deciding what university to go to, it felt obvious to me, but I wasn't sure yet. I wanted to know, like, what else could I do? And I found out, and now I've...
Okay, I was going to flip the question on you. Like, how do you think you're working hard enough right now?
No, absolutely not.
No, right?
No. To me personally, I think video games is a big thing about it.
For me...
Because video games is what holds me back from... Obviously, video games is like a separate thing. It's like my enjoyment, even if I don't...
Having that little me time, that's what
Yeah,
you're talking about, right?
it's not even... That's the thing, it's not me time. Because I'm playing a game. I'm
That's
like
me time.
raging at it.
That counts as me time.
Nah, I don't think
It's
that's
like your-
me time.
it's like
me
your-
time is like you're gymming, you're cooking. That's like me time.
It could be
to me.
anything. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be those specific things. It's just things that you're doing where like you're not making any progress in your like career or anything. You're just enjoying that time for yourself. Because gaming is definitely one of those things for me.
I'm getting a haircut.
Gaming is
probably one of
less
them.
for me. Now, like over time, I've noticed that like gaming is not that thing for me.
Yeah.
Like sometimes just like watching a movie like by myself. Like I never used to watch movies by myself.
Yeah, I used to be the opposite. I
Yeah.
used to watch movies a lot, and now I play
Okay.
games a lot.
I think I'm just evolving backwards.
I think I'm evolving backwards.
Speaking of gaming,
Speaking of gaming,
you
you, my friend, have recently started playing Valorant more.
we all have.
Or not even because you.
Yeah, because I brought it up.
Basically, you play whatever game you want to play.
That's not true.
That is 100%
That's not
fact.
true.
100%
That's
true.
not true.
Are you stupid?
What do you mean? You guys play FIFA like all the time. Like
Okay,
there was a
but-
period where we played FIFA
No, but
for
that's
like
because
6 months.
no, but that's because we play from like 10:30 before you're like even available. So we're already playing. You just join in, and then like as soon as you mention Valorant, we're like, yeah, let's play Valorant.
Yeah, because I'm just mentioning. I just
Because
suggest it. And then
it's cart playing with the boys.
yeah, I suggest it because I suggest things that everyone can play. You guys just like, man, let's play SPCs. Let's open some packs, dude.
I'm surprised you even know those 3 words.
Like Fortnite and Valorant are the games that we play together.
Lego Fortnite.
Oh, we played a little bit of that, but that died.
Yeah, we
very
bundled it up
quick.
so quick because there's nothing to do in the game.
That died very quick, bro. I was genuinely enjoying it the first night.
Yeah.
And the second night was the last night that we played.
Bro,
it.
that first night that we played, the next day, that was part of the clothes. That was in the laundry basket.
Oh.
That next day where I sat playing Lego Fortnite
Oh, you
for
sweat.
10 hours
God.
straight. Do you realize how
you
much I
played for 10 hours?
upgraded? Bro, do you not realize how much I upgraded that fucking village?
Yeah.
There was houses, materials. You
built
don't
a
even
whole-
have to go farm.
You built a
The
whole
materials
farm.
were
oh
there
my
for
God, I
you.
remember the chest, bro.
It was. I
was like-
organized the
There was
chest.
like 30 chests lined up.
I played for so long, and legit, when you guys are playing, I'm like, yeah, there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Like, we're just running around like we can't even kill each other.
Bro, that's the thing I didn't get about Minecraft in the first place. That's why I never played Minecraft.
Oh, but Minecraft is good.
No, but like, what do you do after? Well,
It's supposed to be like
you
a
fight
creative
zombies,
game, right? I mean, but that's not the main point. The main point is just like your creative mind kind of thing.
So what? You just keep building
You
stuff?
can build whatever you want. It depends how you want to play the game. Like I like building huge structures.
I feel like it's roleplay GTA, but you can't do anything.
You can do everything in that game.
In what?
But the only thing I don't like about that game is like there's not much interaction with other things.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the hardest
That's
part.
what I'm saying. It's like roleplay GTA, but you can't really actually do anything. You can't like
Yeah.
fight people. You can't.
You kind of have to
run.
like the game. You could do anything in the game, but you have to make your game enjoyable.
Yeah, and that takes a lot of time.
Yeah. Or it takes like a certain dedication for that.
Let's go back
Which,
to
by the way, everyone has a 2-week Minecraft like resurrection. Res-erection.
Res my erection. What?
Is that what it is?
No.
Oh.
Resurrection's coming back from the dead, bro.
Yeah, res-erection. You like.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Okay.
But it's not. I think it's spelled.
Res, like you know how you res someone in
RES,
game.
Yeah.
Like you go like this.
Shut up, bro. Res is not a real word. Yo. Res.
Oh, I'm just resing someone.
Okay. In the freaking plane. Whoa! Should I cut that out or leave it in?
Nah, leave it in. Cut it out.
Coming from someone with that, bro.
Yeah, my nose is bent, by the way.
We're gonna get canceled. Let's talk about Valorant. We forgot to talk about Valorant.
Oh yeah, Valorant. I mean, it's fucking Valorant.
So we just started playing Valorant.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Before that huge tangent that we just went on. What the fuck were we talking about?
Just fucking hated on.
We played Valorant
Hate speech.
the night before yesterday. We ended on a win. It was actually fun.
Bro, we lost the first two,
Yeah.
and then we cool and
After
calmly.
Jeremy got
Bro,
off.
no, because you know what it is? I hate playing with you guys, especially Valorant. Like, I like playing with you guys.
Yeah.
Pause.
Hey.
But like, when we're losing and I'm playing with you guys, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, we're losing. I know why we're losing, but I can't do anything about it.
Yeah. It's because we don't care that much. Like when we're losing.
Yeah, and that too is like you don't care.
But
either.
I care. But that day, remember
You
that day
care
when I
about
was
winning,
trying to,
but
like,
you don't care about knowing the game.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
I care about winning too. I care about the game too, but like,
But it's fun.
it's just Valorant. It's just
I'm
all
literally
combinations.
down to play tonight.
I've told you this, right? It's all about combinations.
Yeah.
If you can, like, you need to pick a different character, but Reyna's not it.
No, Reyna is it for me.
On attack, maybe.
On
Defense
the
is
game that we
ass.
won,
Okay,
I think I was top or
the
second.
only
rank.
way you can play defense is if you have, if attack you're fine. Defense is when you have a Sova, a Killjoy, or some person that can get information for you. Because that's what you need. Because once you figure out where everyone is before they can attack a site, blind kill. That's it. You're good.
I know, but I never think of Valorant like that. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna be at a place where I actually use the abilities like tactically.
That's what we have to get to.
Next week,
Wow.
I'm gonna try to get my friend Arik Abraham.
Oh yeah, yo, I haven't talked to the guy in so long.
I met him last week. He came to our soccer league matches.
Oh, shit,
Because his brother plays in it, so he came to
shit,
watch.
okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to get
Get him,
Arik
get him.
Abraham onto the podcast.
UTM again?
Huh?
Yo, we need to get in those fucking lecture halls, bro.
Yo, we can come here again. This is a nice place.
When do exams finish? Recent soon, right?
Probably, yeah.
22nd?
Definitely, yeah. Next week should
So
be
next
last
week, yeah.
Look at this room full of Macs that we're sitting in.
Yeah, we have an expensive fucking...
We're so cool. We're just the best. Just speaking to the microphone.
Thank you for watching the act. No.
It freaking popped. It popped.
Hello?
Yeah, announce it.
Hello?
Wait, let me. It has been the 8th or 7th episode of the Act Normal podcast. It's been real. We've had a great time here at UTM and speaking into this cool little microphone because it makes us feel privileged and entitled. Now, Waleed's going to say his little bits.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. I want a church girl.